Again, I underslept a bit. Like over this past week, I've had trouble sleeping. I'm not entirely sure why. Even if you ask me and I'm, you're like hooked up to a lie detector and given truth serum, I'm not entirely sure. I tell you what, it sure ain't good to be underslept and all of a sudden sleep well, and even then, feeling kind of drowsy. But it's okay. I'm okay. I'm awake and I'm alert. I'm just a little clumsy, A little off today. Zilda. Sounding kinda, sorta, not really, but kind of Japanese, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's absurdist Japanese-ish. Like. It isn't, but I don't know. I don't want to offend, Sometimes I just, sometimes I'm not really cognizant of the sensibilities of certain people. I don't know. Certain individuals. I like big words. I don't know if you could tell or not. But hey, that's the thing. Alright, Bubbles, you are a bubble, and you do your thing. One day, I guess. Really kinda not using that thing, Bubbles, much. Gazig. Yes. Another Ghastly. We're almost done here, folks. Don't worry. Come to think of it. Oh no, wait, no. These things have Sucker Punch, and they would use it more if I had Chansey out. And Chansey would actually take quite a bit of damage, more than Arcanine. Like in the percentage, like a higher percentage of its health than Arcanine would or does. Excuse me, Madam, did I fight you? Why are you staring at that grave? It's really no different than any other grave. Which is funny. In fact, yeah, they all say, I mean, at least in the battlefield, they all say exactly the same thing. Which is unfortunate. I mean, like, in what was it, Generation 3. Oh, Toxic? Really? That's what you're gonna do? Oh, brother. Well, I guess Fang is gonna have to, take a seat in a while. Alright, Fang. In Generation 3, the Pokemon Spinda, which, by the way, I might actually get back to that game, like Pokemon Emerald, at some time. I'm not really sure when, but I do really like that game. Anyways, the Pokemon Spinda has like the patterns of spots on its body, and that means that it can just look different every time you catch it. Come on, Fang, hit him first try. Oh yeah, but you're gonna die from the poison, or faint, I mean. Eventually. Yeah, there we go. I probably should have switched out, but it's okay. Mr. Mime is going to cover. So, Mr. Mime, how are you doing today? Well, I'm doing okay. That's great to hear. Hey, say, you're one of them fairy types, aren't you?
Well, I guess I am.
Well, when are you gonna learn a fairy type move? I don't know. Great. I think... Wait, didn't I get a fairy TM or something? Yeah, I think so. Oh, by the way, kind of it's actually kind of a bad idea to bring a psychic type that isn't Mr. Mime here, because of Shadow Punch. Because Shadow Punch is like gonna attack first, and it's a dark type move, and it's, you know, it's a pretty tough one to deal with. I feel like there's a TM case. Rest, Dark Pulse, Light Screen, Reflect. I'm sure I'll find Dazzling Gleam at some point. I guess. I just never... I just really want Mr. Mime to really reach its full potential, you know? I mean, I kind of doubt that it'll be, like, completely necessary. In fact, like... Well, there is one Pokemon that, you know, having a fairy type against is useful, I suppose. You know, I also just realized that having a fairy type is kind of like having that one steel type in the game, which it used to be Magnemite. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, Magnemite was your, like, ooh, check it out, I got one of them new types. That was like the only new type Pokemon you could find. So now here it's Mr. Mime, because we have a whole bunch of steel types. Not just Magnemite and Magneton, but also you got a couple of Alolan forms of Pokemon that you can trade for. Like those ice types. Similar to those ice types, as I mentioned. Yeah, the graves are all the same. I mean, it wouldn't take that long to, like, program some kind of algorithm to, like, quickly just do that cutscene. So that was a cutscene. I think I'll try to remember to cut it out, because you know how Nintendo is with their cutscenes. Oh boy, you can't show them. I don't think I caught a Ghastly yet. Zilda. That ought to do it. Well, maybe a better throw would do it. But I do have my Great Balls. But they're not that great. Great. Extra great. Okay. I could catch a Haunter here too, but they're not so common, and I don't even think I found one crawling or hovering around. Which is funny, because they are hovering, but you can... As I did, I attacked it with a ground type move. I forgot to mention that, yeah, they don't have Levitate, because we don't have those silly abilities in this game. So, Ghastly and Haunter, not that powerful. Although the physical special split in attacks is, you know, it's an improvement. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, and I forgot to mention the thing with the cutscene, like the ghost was the Cubone's mother. The Cubone tried to give it a hug and it just went away. That's basically it. Alright, I forgot to give the voices for these two. You'd better disappear, twerp. I'll be prepared to fight. Okay, at least I did that one. That little thing. I mean, I'm not entirely committed to this voice acting thing in this game. Just these two, and only because you see them, like, in like half of the episodes in that original series, so I just remember them so well. I'm just gonna psychic it up. I said psychic it up because, you know, wheezing can probably blow up. I mean, look at that thing. It looks just so... Well, yeah, I mean, this one looks devious for sure, but wheezing looks like, you know, dangerous. Like it's holding something in. Oh, really? Come on, Chansey. I'm taking a chance on you, really. You are really letting me down. Yeah, I'm just gonna bubbles on wheezing. I think it hit. Oh my god! Well, that's the problem with having a fairy type. Poison is really good against it. Okay, at least the wheezing is down. Wheezing is down. Wheezing is down. Wheezing is down. I don't have a Pokemon that I want to use. Except for, I guess, maybe Ivysaur. I guess Petal Dance. Zonk. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if that's going to just attack whatever. We shall see. Does it attack everyone? No, it does not. Uh-huh. What are you gonna glare at? Venusaur. Oh, we're gonna have Parafusion. Oh, brother. Alright, well, come on, Soar. Just hit him one more time. That's all I really need. Oh, glaring. Oh my god. This is a glaring flaw in the game. Okay, the Petal Dance is what I needed. It's not everything. And, well, the Venusaur is probably going to hit itself. But at least a good Psychic ought to do the trick. Oh! Oh boy. It's a good thing that Chansey has so much HP, am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? I'm right. Survey says I am completely correct. And I am recording. Also wanted to know how long this has been taking. It's been half an hour, so I'll just split this place into 2 videos. I think half an hour of all these ghosts would just be too much. So, yes, hello, it is Mr. Fuji. It's rather happy for someone who is just kind of, you know, chased and all that. I don't think I put on the clothes, come to think of it. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Oh, there's a drawing of someone riding a Lapras and a couple other things. Cool, cool. You can actually ride, like, pretty much any big water type Pokemon that is able to, you know, you can surf on, you know, when you find the surf ability, you know, that's not an HM. Are we gonna have a cutscene? No. Okay, great. Oh yeah, Pikachu, you are so happy. Pika Pika. Hello. Alright. I'm actually gonna go to Celadon City. Now, chronologically-ish, you would want to go to what's it called? Like south of Lavender Town, because that's where Route 2 is. Alright, let me open up the box. You know, I kind of like Don Quixote. And, well, let me see here. Aren't you about to evolve, you dumb thing? Or level up, I mean. It's screwed. I'm just gonna... Well, actually, I'm gonna catch a couple of things. 2 or 3. Let me see here. do I have a status ailment move? Wait, I don't need that. So I'll just put sore up front, and I gotta heal up.